By Cindy Boren, reporter covering sports, with an emphasis on politics and national stories. Email bio. Follow September 13 at 5:03 p.m. Nike's decision to build an ad campaign around Colin Kaepernick earned more support than not among Americans, especially younger ones, according to polls released Thursday. Kaepernick, who sparked years of debate and earned the ire of President Trump by kneeling during the national anthem, prompted yet more debate last week, as pundits argued the wisdom of Nike aligning its brand with the polarizing former NFL player. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything, Kaepernick says in the ad campaign. What was Nike thinking? Trump asked in a tweet after the campaign launched. But a Quinnipiac University poll showed voters approved of Nike's decision to feature Kaepernick in its latest ad campaign by a 49-37 split. The poll also found a distinct age gap, with those 18-34 approving of Nike's decision by a 67-21 margin, while voters 65 and older disapproved of the decision, 46-39%. A separate SSRS omnibus poll provided to CNN found a similar age divide. Among Americans ages 18 to 34, 44% approved of Nike's decision, while 32% opposed. That poll also found 47% of adults 65 and over disapproved, while 26% supported Nike's decision. Amid uproar, Louisiana mayor rescinds order banning Nike products in wake of Kaepernick ad. Although the campaign sparked protests among some consumers, and the company's stock price initially dipped, it has since rebounded. Nike stock closed at $84.47 on Thursday, an all-time high for the apparel maker, according to ESPN. Nike stock closes at $83.47, an all-time high for the company. Darren Rovell, at Darren Rovell, September 13, 2018. Kaepernick, the former 49ers quarterback who has been a free agent for 18 months, began kneeling in the summer of 2016 to raise awareness of police brutality and social injustice, a cause that was taken up by NFL players and other athletes at all levels of competition. Last fall, Trump called for any son of a bitch who did not stand for the anthem to be fired, and he has been highly critical of Nike's new ad this month. Just like the NFL, whose ratings have gone way down, he tweeted on September 5, Nike is getting absolutely killed with anger and boycotts. I wonder if they had any idea that it would be this way? Trump also called the Nike campaign a terrible message in an interview with the Daily Caller, saying maybe there's a reason for them doing it, but I think as far as sending a message, I think it's a terrible message and a message that shouldn't be sent. There's no reason for it. At least 2 small colleges attempted to distance themselves with Nike after the campaign's release, and a Louisiana mayor tried banning local booster clubs from purchasing Nike apparel, although he later backed down. Nike took it all in stride,